So I'm going to start with the handle. I'm pinning it to the outside of the hip, and I'm going to lift the outside leg up off the floor. This is going to create a situation for this inside hip where it's stabilizing against rotation and being pulled into the frontal plane, so abduction. So you have that hip fully active just in this position. From here, I'm going to drop into about a quarter squat and stand tall. All right, so I'm just slowly moving through this. You can really feel the glute activate, and that activation again is in abduction and external rotation, which is exactly what you're trying to activate to get that lower body set up for throwing. All right, and then following that, we're going to move into the single leg drive. So having it on the hip again, staying in that tall position. We're going to drive the outside leg up and back down. This way you're getting that hip separation that you're looking for while you have abduction and external rotation fired up in that glute on the inside leg, really prepping for that throwing motion. All right, following that, I'm going to move into hip internal and hip external rotation. So here I've got the leg up. I'm going to maintain the leg in that position, rotate that outside knee towards the resistance, and then I'm going to rotate back out, maintaining balance. I can only do a couple of these. Glute is burning bad at this point. So here, that's good. And then following that, I'm going to just lower this resistance down a little bit. And we had gone into some floor-based work with the handle as well. So we had the hip bridge in this position. So again, I have the resistance pinned to the outside hip. And as I come up, this inside hip is trying to pull back towards the resistance. So I have to push out away from the resistance. And it's trying to rotate me again into internal rotation. So external rotators of that hip have to be fired up. Okay, and then you can bring this into a single leg position as well. So now you're just increasing the difficulty of that exercise on that hip and the hamstrings. All right, that's